It's Frankie-Lou. I'm out here today doing a little bit of winter hive maintenance. It's pretty harsh here and you have to do a lot to help keep your hives healthy winters here. And we do have a high mortality rate, so we always want to make sure that we have at least one good strong hive that's going to make it through the winter so that we can create more queens if we have to. Alright, so I'm just going to show you a couple things that we've done here on our homestead to help out with our bees for the winter. Okay, now first off, this is not a garbage bag. Alright, this is a bee cozy. It's a pretty standard thing that you can purchase from most bee suppliers. Okay, they're called Bee Cozy there. And we use those on our hives. Some of the hives I've also used bubble wrap on, but we do like the black plastic because it does soak up a lot of the sun. One thing, even on the super cold days here in Alberta, we do have a lot of sun, so it's nice having something that's going to help keep it nice and warm. We also have not taken our wasp guards off yet. As you can see, there is a way for them to get in and out because the wasps are still really active. I'm going to leave these wasp guards on for probably another few weeks until I know that the wasps are done for the year, because this is when they are quite active, when it's cold out, and we had some very late mortalities in the year last year with wasps, so we want to keep that under control by having these wasp guards. All right, but as you can see, there has to be a way. There's a nice little hole there for them to get in and out. All right, but it's difficult. And if you're interested in those wasp guards, there's a whole other video about that. Okay, now something new we're doing this year that we're very excited about. We're feeding honey from our strongest hive to our weaker hives. We didn't gather any of the honey for ourselves this year, but we did gather honeycomb for the bees, for the weaker hives. So I have a really nice chunk here. I'm going to break it up for them, and then I'm going to put it in the frame. We have a honey feeding frame that I'll show you in just a second. I really love this honey feeding frame. It's good for all the solid foods. Probably use it for pollen patties in the spring as well. But as you can see, these bees have really taken advantage. This is a weaker hive, and we just want to help get it a little stronger. So now that we've consistently are getting some temperatures below 0 at night, I really want to feed these babies up so they have a better chance of getting their stores, of having enough stores. So I'm going to just put some nice chunks of the new stuff down here for them and collect up this wax that they've cleaned out really nicely for me for using for some craft projects. As you can see, they are loving this honey, which makes us feel really good. I'm very happy we didn't take the honey away from the bees to harvest for ourselves this year, because it looks like these guys really need it. Okay, so that's just a quick one, but I hope that was helpful. A couple of things that I would really suggest if you're new to beekeeping here in southern Alberta is you want to get those hives strong. So feeding, we're finding that feeding our honey is the best option. If you have the option to do that, it's pretty much the best thing you can give them right now. And as you can see, the construction that feeding frame is very simple, and the winter lid fits over it. So, I'm also going to be placing some more styrofoam on top of this once I'm done the feeding. And you want to protect your bees from the predators that are still around right now, which are the wasps. So if you haven't seen the wasp guards, please do watch our video about that. I hope that was helpful, particularly if you're new to beekeeping. And as always, I hope you take this chance to grow together today. Have a good one.